Hi, I'm Samantha Dorn. Welcome to Sullivan 180 Presents Take 5. Our guest today is Jenny Sanchez, Grants and Mental Health Program Manager with Sullivan 180. Welcome, Jenny, and thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
To start off, can you please introduce yourself and give a brief description of your role with Sullivan 180?
Sure. So I'm Jenny Sanchez, Grants and Mental Health Program Manager with Sullivan 180. And Sullivan 180 is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the health of Sullivan County, making our community a healthier place to live, work, play, and raise a family. We work with many community partners to turn around the health of our community one degree at a time. And my role is twofold. First, I identify and apply for various funding opportunities that create and support health and wellness in Sullivan County. And then on the mental health part of my position, I offer several mental health trainings and workshops for the community.
So, can you talk about your mental health and wellness and suicide prevention workshops?
Certainly. First, I want to say that all trainings and workshops offered are free to the community. So I provide 3 versions of Intro to Mental Health and Wellness workshops, one for educators, one for parents, and one for high school students. These trainings provide attendees with several things: a working definition of mental health and trauma, an understanding of protective and risk factors for mental illness, warning signs for children and teens of a mental health challenge or a traumatic stress response, tips for self-care, and resources available in Sullivan County to access help. I'm also a youth mental health first aid instructor, and youth mental health first aid is an evidence-based, in-depth course that teaches adults working with youth how to help adolescents experiencing a mental health or addictions challenge or who's in crisis. And last, I'm also a QPR Gatekeeper suicide prevention instructor. QPR is an evidence-based suicide prevention training that stands for Question, Persuade, Refer. It teaches students how to discuss difficult topics with depressed individuals, offer hope, and provide resources to help people get the help that they need. In many ways, QPR is just like CPR. It's an invaluable and potentially life-saving emergency response aimed at those in crisis. This is a 90-minute training followed by 30 minutes of question and answer session for anyone 16 and older.
So, why is it so important for our residents to learn or be trained in these areas?
Sullivan County has had the highest suicide mortality rate in the Hudson Valley for the last 10 years, which is 15.1 deaths by suicide per 100,000 people. And this rate is also higher than the New York State rate of 8 per 100,000 people. So we want to change those numbers. And especially in light of the coronavirus pandemic, we've seen a higher rate of youth experiencing mental health challenges and crises.
How can people stay up to date with the trainings and workshops being offered, schedule a workshop for their group or school, or just learn more?
You can visit our website at sullivan180.org or contact me via email at jsanchez@sullivan180.org.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yes, actually, Sullivan 180, in partnership with Cornell Cooperative Extension, is starting a Sullivan Resilience Coalition. There are currently 2 copies of the film Resilience, The Biology of Stress and the Science of Hope in Sullivan County, and we are so excited to share this with you. The film provides participants with a deeper understanding of ACEs, which are adverse childhood experiences. The film dives into cutting-edge research and highlights how toxic stress adversely affects health and brain development and is linked to everything from heart disease and cancer to substance abuse and depression. Sullivan 180's resilience team will lead a discussion about gut reactions and feedback following the film and how to treat and prevent toxic stress in children and greatly improve the health of future generations. So please reach out to me if you're interested in scheduling a film screening of Resilience and a discussion with your group.
That sounds great. Well, thank you for joining us today, Jenny, and thanks for helping Sullivan 180 build a healthy community.
Thank you.